serves at various targets, having a go themselves. It's always had a cue. And, well, of course, you can follow all the action on the official Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram accounts of the Badminton World Federation. Also catch daily live streaming on badmintonworld.tv as well. Well, that's the scene at the St. Jakobshalle. The sun is beating down outside. It's getting pretty warm out there, and it's also heating up in here as well. We've had some incredible badminton. And, well, we've still got a men's doubles to bring you. Mixed doubles has elapsed. Watanabe and Higashino safely through the third seeds. Kento Momota, the reigning and defending champion in men's singles, also only needed 37 minutes. But a long women's singles, PV Sindhu somehow coming through against Tai Tzu Ying, 2-1. And then this women's doubles that we've just watched. Du Yue and Li Yinwei coming through 2-1 over the third seeds. That's an upset. And now, well, men's doubles up next. From the third quarter of the draw. And of course, in that event, the top seeds Gideon and Sukamuljo out early at their first match to Choi and Sulju, who take on Alfian and Ardianto. Up above, you can see that at the top of this little cluster. And, well, this is where we will be. It's Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi in that third quarter, taking on Kamura and Sonoda in the all-Japanese matchup. 12 seeds against the third seeds. People just catching a breath locally, just running for bathroom breaks after that dramatic last women's doubles. But here we go then, men's doubles. Our players making their way to the court officials to greet them. This is a 7th meeting between these two teams. Familiar opponents. Japan have never won a men's doubles title at the Worlds. We'll be hoping one of their 4 pairs can make it through this time. Last year's runners-up, Kamura and Sonoda, of course.
Okay, your choice, red or black? Red. Red for you. Red. This side. Okay. Who receive? Kobayashi receive. Yeah. Sonoda service. Okay.
Keigo Sonoda to serve then. (5-1) you saw on the head-to-head graphic in favour of Kamura and Sonoda, the third seeds, against these two, the 12th seeds. Takuro Hoki, 24 years old, from Yamaguchi. And just 1 spot off of their career high from a month ago, 12th in the world. And alongside another 24-year-old Yugo Kobayashi from Miyaga in Japan. They've played 25 matches, these two, this year. Won 14, only lost 11. They won the Tonyunkai Cup. And they were runners-up at the Korean Open as well. 2 semi-final showings as well this year, the Malaysian Open and the Indonesian Open as well. This is how they got here. Yet to drop a game, so they're really on form. And everything around the half-hour mark or so, having received a bye in their opening round. So the 12th seeds looking good en route here. Takeshi Kamura and his partner. Well, they were unable, these two, to defend their 2018 Thai Open title, hence the ranking drop from 2 to 4. They were at 2 in the world last month, and also back in March 2017 as well. So they've always been there or thereabouts. They'll be keen to resurrect that ranking as we take a look at the most energetic man on court always, the 29-year-old Keigo Sonoda. He is full of beans, tireless. And well, they've been strained really to get here. A couple of really tough matches, beating a Chinese pairing, and then Ivanov and Sozonov prior to that, the Russians, who led the head-to-head 3-1 over this team in all their previous matches. Both matches were extended an hour each to get here for the third seed. So it's been a long, windy road for KAMURA and SONODA. How will they go here? As we say hello to our court officials. It's been a long first session, Steen, hasn't it? But a compelling one nonetheless. Richly entertaining.
Yeah, we've had lots of drama.
And all Japanese men's doubles never fails to entertain, does it? Well, there's a contented purr around the St. Jakobshalle right now. Everybody's had an absolute treat. Filled their boots with maximum badminton entertainment, and we've still got more to come. Here we go then. The world number 4s and 3rd seeds, KAMURA and SONODA, line up against the 12th seeds, HOKI and KOBAYASHI, in this all-Japanese men's doubles quarter-final.
KAMURA, SONODA, Japan. Kaigo SONODA to serve to Yugo Kobayashi. Level. Play. One love. Two love.
That's a great shot from Takeshi KAMURA.
3-love.
Normally the preferred front court player in the red Japanese pair. And this man, Keigo SONODA, preferred backcourt player. On the other side, it's Takuro Hoki, who prefers to be on the front court, whereas Yugo Kobayashi's got a really, really steep smash with his left-hander there.
Service over. 1-4. Service over. 5-2.
Stays in from KAMURA.
And where this one gets interesting, Steen, is that they've met 6 times before, and the lower ranked team just about to serve have won only once, but that was their most recent match in the
it was Indonesian Open, right?
Open. Yeah, in straight games as well.
And this year, Indonesia Open was playing slow, which is very, very unusual. I've actually never experienced it before. There's drift, but the shuttles were quite slow. And I think HOKI and Kobayashi, they established a really good attack on that occasion. I didn't watch all of the match. It was not on the TV court.
Service over. Fall 7.
It's like everybody in the arena here is also sort of catching their breath after that women's doubles conclusion that we just saw.
5, 7.
The drama.
Yeah, there's the inevitable sort of lull, isn't there, after
And
that?
now, yeah, and 2 pairs from the same country playing each other, so
Yeah.
basically, I think we're just waiting for some fantastic badminton to cheer about, but
Yeah.
no specific favorites, I would imagine, for most of the audience here in St. Jakobshalle.
Service fall. Too high. Service over.
First service fault we've seen today.
Too high. 8, 5. Quick.
Well, of course, the red team are runners-up in Nanjing, in the World Championships there last year. So they'll have points to defend. Lost to Li and Liu.
And they're playing another same country encounter later on tonight against the former world champions Liu Chang and Jiang Nan.
Service over. 6, 8. Yeah. Service over. 9, 6.
Oh, excellent. Oh, it's missed. I must admit, my first impression there was that he'd found the line with that smash.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think you're right,
surprised
Paul.
at the call, but we'll find out. Me against the lines judge. And I lose.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 7, 9. Play.
pained by that miss. Oh, what defensive skills there from Takuro HOKI. Incredible.
Traffic jam there with KAMURA and SONODA. It will, of course, be interesting to know how it goes in practice when these two pairs play each other.
Yes, of course. We will never know, will we? But for the time being, the team in red, KAMURA and Sonego, with a 3-point cushion here, 11-8.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play. Service over. 9-11.
Just missed it.
Service over. 12.
So far,
9.
pretty much a standard same nation match where there's not a whole lot of rallies, and we don't see a whole lot of cheering either from either of the sides. There was a little sound from Takuro HOKI, but the thing is that these pairs, of course, know each other so well from practice that they know which buttons to push, and they know how to push them. It's just a matter whether you hit them well enough, and if you do, you have the advantage in the rally. If you don't, you're underdog in the rally. So
10.
I'm not sure we can expect some sort of fantastic rallies like we saw in the women's doubles previously. I think it is going to be a lot of tactical men's doubles here.
Service over. 11-13.
Work ratio he's got, Keigo SONODA.
I always think, Steen, when you get these sort of same nation matchups like this, that you get treated to quite good rallies in that they do know each other, as you said, so well. But it's the sort of team with that little bit more imagination, isn't it, and solidity that somehow find a way through. But we have parity here, and these guys in blue were trailing on the scoreline all the way so far. Oh, I thought we were going to have a head-to-head there. As KAMURA ran off to get his racket changed. Let's see it again here. SONODA was running towards him at frantic pace. Here he goes. SONODA carries on with the rally. And now this is clever from the opponents. Right between them. They both had to put the brakes on. Otherwise, it would have been collision time. And I don't know if they have insurance.
No more accidents like we saw in the women's doubles, where BWF was hit on the nose by a partner, Li Yunhui. Excellent.
Well, no wonder they're roaring. HOKI and Kobayashi have just won the last 5 consecutive points. With a 2-point lead now, having been trailing all the way through. As a consequence of these two coming out of their blocks really fast on the off here to go 4-love up in this opening game. But now it's all going the way of the lesser-ranked Japanese.
It's easy for KAMURA and SONODA to feel that they're defending, that there's not much to win for them in this match here.
Yeah.
Ranked as the best Japanese pair, but they've lost the last encounter, as you mentioned, Paul. So we know that HOKI and Kobayashi, they can play. And there's also the Olympic implications. 4 strong men's doubles pairings in Japan, and only 2 get to participate in the Olympics on home soil. It is KAMURA and SONODA leading the Olympic race in front of Watanabe and Hiroyuki Endo, who lost surprisingly 2 days ago to Lamsfuss and Seidler, ranked 4th and 6th currently, whilst HOKI and Kobayashi is down as 26. But that can all change. There's not been played a whole lot of qualification tournament yet.
So a run of 8 points comes to an end for the team in blue. That's a great leave.
Service over. 19.
Well, they were trailing 13-10 earlier in this game, HOKI and Kobayashi. Now, they're looking really strong. 5-point cushion. It's all going their way. As you say, it's their opponents have got that sort of hunted sign on their back, haven't they? And these two have nothing to lose. Perhaps getting a little tight at the back end of this opener.
19. 20, game point 16.
Oh, they've been rampant in the last 10 minutes or so. HOKI and Kobayashi have 4 game points.
Oh, he's quick,
Isn't he? That's been the standout sort of point from this opening game. HOKI rapier-like with his reflexes. It's a 20-minute game secured by the blue team, HOKI and Kobayashi. The 12 seeds secure it.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Now it's going to be tough to put that opening game behind them, you'd imagine, for the third seeds, KAMURA and SONODA, who are defending a final showing here last year. They were 13-10 up in game 1 and leading all the way up until then as well. And then suddenly the game just swiveled on its axis and went the way of HOKI and Kobayashi.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to know how the matches went on the practice, because if HOKI and Kobayashi is regularly beating KAMURA and SONODA in practice, then everything is just as expected. But we think it's a little bit of a surprise that they've taken the first game, or at least I do.
Yeah, and also HOKI and Kobayashi have won their matches 24 minutes and 36 minutes. The more heralded, decorated team in red have taken an hour on both matches prior to this. Obviously, that's not really accounting for their opponents. Ivanov and Sozonov, well, they're experienced, 27 in the world, and previous Chinese opponents, 11th in the world. But it doesn't bode well for KAMURA and SONODA, who are really going to have to get stuck in right now and win this second game.
Oh, that's a fantastic action from SONODA. He comes up forward in front of... It's KAMURA who comes in here, moves in front of Keiko SONODA, takes charge of the front court.
It's very much in-your-face roaring from the third seeds right now.
Yeah, there's been a more sound to the match than in the beginning, where they were sort of like polite towards each other. Oh, directly into the racket of KAMURA.
do sense KAMURA has been very proactive here, just getting all over the net, intervening at any opportunity. They've certainly upped the tempo.
6-2. Service call. Too high. Service over.
Second service fault call of the day. Both here in this men's double.
Well, this scoreline matching what happened in game one, where the third seeds came out rampantly from the offing, and then suddenly the blue team fought their way back.
Good shot.
Nothing's a lost cause on this court.
Excellent attack.
KAMURA did very well there, didn't he? Because that was a sort of difficult break off the net prior to this. And then once they got on the front foot, there was no letting up.
It's going to be a battle on the front court. KAMURA's got to take charge. If they're going to get their third consecutive World Championship medal, KAMURA and SONODA. Oi.
9-4.
Good energy from the senior statesman.
They bounced back very nicely after losing that first game.
Well, they got to the turn in game one, 11 points to 8, but this looks even more advantageous if they can convert here.
Definitely more keen on coming forward in his backhand side, KAMURA.
So the third seeds with an aggressive start to game two. 11-5 they lead at the turn.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
No coach, for obvious reasons, impartiality and all that. These guys good enough to work it out for themselves.
Sonoda service. 11-5. Play. Sonoda. 6-11.
Oh, crisp from KAMURA again.
Yeah, and he's really alert on that mid-court area there.
Yeah, very dictatorial, hasn't he?
Service over. 8-12.
Well played.
9-12.
Yeah, that's well played. Good interception by KAMURA there. KOBAYASHI and HOKI, they are moving SONODA on the back court, and they were looking to put him in trouble, but he was saved by his partner from the front court.
Yeah, that's been a sort of familiar look, hasn't it? KAMURA just engaging and intervening so much in the front court. He's been the sort of turnaround factor.
Oh, that's
Wow, what speed.
quick reactions.
Yeah.
And also interesting for other nations to see how HOKI and KOBAYASHI are trying to turn their defense around when they play against KAMURA and SONODA.
It's
We
been
learn a lot to see same nation players play against each other because they know each other's strong points and weaknesses. So it's very valuable to watch matches like that for the coaches of the other countries.
10-14.
They've noticeably upped the pace, though, KAMURA and SONODA, haven't they, of late, and really staying on the front foot as often as they can here, trying to bully this game home. It's a must-winner from their perspective. Doing well there. No let-up in the aggression.
11-15.
Standout, this time from KAMURA. And you sense, Steen, that after the letdown of game one, when they're in the driving seat for a lot of it in the early passages, that they're not going to let that happen this time. They can't afford to. They'll be out of the tournament.
Great return here, directly to the face of SONODA, but also a little bit lucky net caught for Takura HOKI. Excellent. That's in some of the tournaments we've seen SONODA play really well at the net, where it seems like he's improved, and then others he's not really had the correct standard at the front court. But I guess with so many tournaments, you can't be on top of your game all the time.
Service over. 13-17.
Oh, he's found that as well. Oh, no. It's
There's
been
a challenge.
called out. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah. Instantly, I thought he'd landed that one. No, not so.
Good challenge. No, bad challenge. A couple of important rallies now here where KAMURA and SONODA, in order to force a decider, should win at least one of them, you'd think.
Oh, yes, mixing up those smash lines nicely.
And it's SONODA who comes back and targets the sideline. There you see it on HOKI.
Wonderful from SONODA there, who was sort of retreating as he hit the round head. Thought he was momentarily knocked off balance, but not so, standing firm.
He's never standing firm, Paul. He's always on the move.
Well said, well said. They've had too much speed this game. The third seed's looking good now to take this match the distance.
Oi. That hit the umpire's chair.
16-20.
Well played.
17-20.
Two game points saved.
18-20.
Now, might these two get a little tight? Yeah, too much power from Keigo Sonoda. And KAMURA and Sonoda as the third seeds from Japan take the second game, 21 points to 18. They're still alive. Again, the distance, as we have done in 3 other matches in our opening session. We've still got another 5 to bring you.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So, start of the deciding game then in this men's doubles quarter-final. From the third quarter of the draw. Hard to pick a winner.
Yeah, really hard.
These two are standout in game 2.
It's easy to say one of the pairs, but to back it up, that's difficult. So we can say it can go either way.
Sitting on the fence, but I'm with you. It's a hard one. I'm slightly edging towards these guys because they led until the halfway point of game 1 as well. So, you know, they've been owning it for 3/4 of the match.
I think it counts to their advantage as well. They've tried it before. They've gotten past quarterfinal stage before in the World Championships. Good defense.
Well, it's been a brilliant opening point. No nonsense for both teams. At it from the off here. High-octane badminton. Spreading the court beautifully, using plenty of power as well. Both teams. Imagination. It had it all at that point.
HOKI. Wait, line touch. 1 love.
Look at him pacing around rather impatiently, just wanting to get on with it. The celebration there was just an indication as to how much they're putting into this. Almost as much in the celebration as they did the input in the point. Look at this. So invested.
Clever play to let SONODA work from below the tape.
That's gone as well. 3 points for the world number 13s. Good power from Kobayashi.
I could very well see momentum mean a lot here.
KAMURA thought that was going long, but even the fastest man on court couldn't take evasive action there and get out of the way of the shuttle. Oh, redlining again from Kobayashi. He's been
like
on
he's
it.
got a little bit more power than the other three players, or a little bit more dangerous in his attack.
Yeah, the only left-hander on court is looking absolutely standout right now. He's on a roll. How long can he keep it up for? Six consecutive points now for HOKI and Kobayashi. And with it comes a 5-point cushion. Suddenly, they've ignited to the max. And they're opening the court with generous angles as well, Steve. Very visionary right now.
This is a big lead. I would almost say decisive, but this is the quarterfinal stage at the World Championships, so we've seen stranger things happening than people coming back from 2-8 down and decide it. Well left.
Yeah. Well, the runner point stops at 7, but that was quite a lot of momentum from the marginal ranking underdogs. Just 9 world ranking spots between these two teams.
Again, he generates steepness and power. Kobayashi, you saw it yesterday with his teammate Kaneko. And they almost caused an upset, stretching reigning champions to 3 games. And it's going to be important for KAMURA and SONODA, even if they cannot lead, perhaps at the change of ends, that they score some more points.
It's 9 from the last 10 now. The men in blue are on a mission. They've just found an edge in power, both of them, haven't they? That's breaking down the defences of the third seeds on a fairly regular basis. There it is again, the straight smash. Rocketed down the line from Kobayashi. 11-4 at the turn. How about that? They're glistening right now. Underdogs on fire. Now then, these two are going to have to really go to the trenches and dig very, very deep, because they are right under it.
11-4.
10 of the last 11 points have gone the way of HOKI and Kobayashi. They've blown up quite a momentum bubble here.
It's well played. This time they turned the defense around, KAMURA and SONODA.
5-11.
Landed in. And that's what makes it so difficult when you're trailing, because these points here, they just get the opponents closer and closer to the goal line.
Service over. 6-12.
Shot.
Oh, it's gone long. No challenge.
Yeah, but they, you see that now they've played defense 2 rallies, HOKI and Kobayashi, and that's not the way to do it. It's not that's it's gotten them ahead.
Oh, a little bit of luck as well. Always helps.
8-12. Service over. 13-8.
just that little bit more bite in their attacks, isn't there, at the moment? And it's created this little mini divide.
Maintaining a good cushion of points there.
Yeah.
5-6 points, that's nice. Then we can exchange.
Yeah, be a bit more adventurous.
Towards the goal line.
The shackles are off. They can be positive and go after it. You're absolutely right, Steen. It was brilliant defense from SONODA. How he survived that, I'll never know. Do these two have what it takes to get across the line? New guard versus old guard. Straining every sinew to stay in the point. To no avail in the end. It's the youngsters that are fist pumping again and looking extremely pumped. A lucky break off the net again for SONODA.
At some point, you would think KAMURA and SONODA should put together a streak of points, and now could be a good opportunity.
Well, it was such a heady run of 7 consecutive points earlier in the game to head to the turn with a generous upper hand for the younger duo that have served them well. But now, have they got enough against these two warriors that are so experienced?
10-15.
Defending the silver medal in this event last year as well.
Good defense.
Yeah. Thank you. Just your foot.
Should have killed that one. So Kobayashi had to do it for him.
Still the 5-point cushion. Is it enough?
solid defense.
Oh, that is how to neutralize and turn a point around. Unbelievable defense from these two.
17-11. KAMURA receive.
Wide side.
Yep. Wide record.
So we're going upstairs. Critical juncture of this one. It was indeed out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. Ready on court.
They're creeping closer. The more experienced pair.
Well, in keeping with the day, we've been into the second hour here.
Service over. Too high. Service over. 18-13.
Well, they could pay a heavy price for that one. KAMURA and SONODA. Now then, HOKI and KOBAYASHI just 3 points away from a semi-final showing here at the World Championships. Big moments. Nicely done.
They got that service call right when they needed it most.
Yeah.
HOKI and KOBAYASHI.
Yeah, well said. It was tense, wasn't it? They did well getting a, well, they were lucky getting a free point there.
Now 19-13, there's not a whole lot of pairs of players that turn that around.
Yeah. It was a brilliant return from SONODA to set the point up.
14-19. Service over.
What a game they played, HOKI and KOBAYASHI.
6 match points for the 12th seeds.
Service over. 15-20.
And there it is. They're absolutely delighted with all of their work today. Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi, the 12th seeds, winning the all-Japanese men's doubles clash in 66 minutes. And in all honesty, they just had that little bit more in attack. The left-hander on court there was quite something. Indeed, they both were standout. The reflexes of Takuro Hoki, something else. Otherworldly badminton from these two. Now, that's a second consecutive win over KAMURA and SONODA. They beat them last in the Indonesian Open not long ago. And today, well, they played brilliantly. It was a terrific match to watch. But the marginal ranking underdogs coming through in a close 3-game affair. And you can see their reaction, that it meant the world to them. So Hoki and Kobayashi then through 21-16, 18-21, 21-15, 67 minutes of excellent men's doubles. They're through to the semi-finals and absolutely delighted in getting there. Thanks for your company. I'll be handing over to Jill and Morten. Bye.
The beautiful medieval city of Basel. And we're here for the World Championships, the 25th staging of the World Championships, and you can follow everything that's happening on the